So we got vlog discussion number 7 in the cut. Let's go. So in all of these like essays, what the main theme that I got from this was like different cultures uniting due to music, and I could I could see that like in each one of these essays. I'm gonna go back to the online discussion question here. They all use like different sorts of analogies to prove the point that like although we're all different, music will all help us like combine into one great community. And for example, in Pamela Hollander's Elevate My Mind, she explains how like writing and rapping and how they're connected because in like you literally have to write to rap, and although some people aren't the best like writers, they become rappers. And I remember like in the 6th grade when we learned about writing and rapping and how they were intertwined, my teacher played a video, and the video was like, is this Shakespeare or is this rap? And a lot of the time the audience was very like confused because what they thought was Shakespeare was rap, and what they thought was rap was Shakespeare. So it really shows like the combination of the two and how they really like intertwine with each other, even though like they at first glance they really don't. And she also uses like multiple lines in the song, in multiple different songs, as evidence, and she's trying to show how rappers have to show connections between what is actually being rapped, so like the words that they're rapping, and the values that they're trying to show through those words. And another like example I got from different cultures uniting due to music is Wilkinson's country music openness to excellence or experience and the psychology of culture war. And in this case, Will drops an analogy about politics and country music, and he relates country music to like a more like conservative type thing because conservatives and country music they align on the same values. Like they care about their families, they care about like their their farms and whatnot, and everything that country music has to offer. Meanwhile, liberals they don't really identify with country music. They like liberals go against what they're trying or what country music is all about. And although like it's two different cultures, music helps like bring us together in different ways. And the main one when I got was what the main thing I got from Dina Vasquez is Riffs of Passage, and this is like the main one where I saw different cultures uniting due to music because she grew up in or she lived in LA, and she saw two like Mexican bands, Los Abandoned and La Santa Cecilia, and she noticed how like every time or when back then she used to follow different both bands, and she noticed how like both bands would intertwine like their Mexican heritage, but also intertwine like LA and LA music because in LA there's a lot of different cultures that came together, and once all those cultures started mixing up, it started to show in their music. And it just kind of shows how like even though we all come from like different parts of the world and different parts of like and we grew up in different places and we have different experiences, music can really help us bring us together. And I like Cecilia's or not I like Vasquez's reasons a lot because it kind of shows like the mixing pot that is LA. So you have a ton of different cultures like African music, you have Jamaican music, yeah, Jamaican Caribbean, Latin American music, Mexican music, and they all kind of combine into this one like genre that is like LA music, and it really shows how like different cultures can come together to create one good thing. Move on to like the present day. I mean, it's for me to say that America is embracing each other because of its differences like that. That's just not. I want to say that, but that's just not happening. Especially with the rise of Donald Trump, and he further divided our immigrants from like white people, and how they all got together because Donald Trump called all Mexicans, all immigrants, like criminals, rapists, yada yada yada. Even though that's far from the opposite, so it kind of sucks that like although like I want us to embrace our differences because that's what makes America America, especially in this modern day. Like white people aren't even the majority of the population anymore. It's immigrants, and the definition of being an American is changing. So it sucks that like we don't embrace each other for our differences, even though we should. But all in all, like it's a very beautiful thing to see different cultures coming in and mixing their cultures to create one new culture. And I guess you can call that the new American, because you have all these different cultures coming into America, making their mark, and I guess making their cultures American in a way. So yeah, that is vlog number 7. I want you to comment down below what your favorite brand of glassware you have. I'll see you later.